So I will get to the second page here and we will get started. Okay, so what's the first thing you did on Friday? You wrote down the expression on the first line, so let's do it. Write down the expression that is given to us, exactly as it is given to us. Make it very legible. In other words, you and I and anybody else who looks at your paper should be able to read it. Okay, today, notice the very first thing we have to worry about is there, parentheses. In fact, we have two sets of parentheses. We are going to, when we see parentheses, we're also going to deal with those from left to right, okay? So we're going to take this first group in parentheses, we're going to put a box around it, and we're going to figure out what that is, what that can be simplified to. What's 4 plus 3, class?
7.
So 7. So we're going to have 7 times, in parentheses, 2 plus 6. What do you suppose we're going to do next? What do you suppose we're going to do next? Let me get somebody to tap back there. 0?
6. 2 plus 6.
2 plus 6, the other set of parentheses. We have to take care of all parentheses before we can move on in our order of operations. So we're going to have 7 times what left? 8. 2 plus 6 becomes 8. And now there's only one thing left, and that is what? Multiplication, and we'll just do it. What's 7 times 8, class? 56. So we'll put a circle around that. That's our final answer. Okay, so today we're introducing that what if there are parentheses? Make sure you take care of those first. Now, hear me on this. Hear me. Inside parentheses, we have to also follow order of operations. So if there's more than one thing happening inside the parentheses, I'm talking about one set of parentheses. If there's more than one thing happening inside the parentheses, we have to follow the order of operations inside the parentheses also. Okay? So I think tomorrow that will probably be when we'll see some more of that. Okay, let's go write this down. Just as it's given. What should we do first? What should we do first? Derek?
Box the parentheses.
Okay, so we're going to put a box around the 2 plus 3 in parentheses. So now we're going to bring down 25 divided by 2 plus 3, class is 5, and bring down our times 9. Okay, now what are we going to do? Sam, what are you doing with that calculator? We don't get to use calculators. What are we going to do next, Tyler?
25.
We're going to do 25 divided by 5 next because we just have division and multiplication left. One is not more important than the other. The one that is first in line gets to be. So 25 divided by 5 is 5, and bring down our times 9. Okay, and now we're ready to multiply. 5 times 9 is 0? 45. You can use your multiplication grids, but you're not using your calculators, folks. You can give out your multiplication grids if you need them. Okay, questions? Okay, I want you to take number 3, and I want you to write the problem down, do the first 2 steps, and let's see if we agree. Okay, do the first 2 steps of work. You have to be volunteer to come up and do the first step. Come on up. If you're looking off this, come on up. the next line for us. Don't have to do any more boxing, but just finish that step. Finish with the rest of it divided by in parentheses 10 minus 6. Just write up the whole statement. Thank you. Anybody want to challenge Danny on the first move that we should ask her to do something different? Okay, that. Yeah, this is, oh yeah, you're kind of, it's just kind of like, just we'll just stick an extra dot there and that'll make it look more like multiplication. The other thing I can do for you is make a really tiny eraser and you can erase that little dot. And yeah, the division sign and do it again. There you go. Anybody want to challenge Danny? You think, or you think we can go with it? We can challenge her nicely, it's okay, we need to. Okay, no challenges. Okay, Danny, they agree with you, it's okay, that's all, it's totally cool, it's kind of hard to do, isn't it? Okay, well, good job, Danny, they agree with you. Okay, then what would be the next move? What would be the next move, Hannah? The 10 minus 6 would be next, okay? So now we would have 2 times that 10 that Danny got from the first move, divided by what? 4. What would be the next move now, class? What would we do next, Katie?
2 times 10.
We would do 2 times 10 because that's to the left, furthest to the left, so we would say 2 times 10 is 20. I'm going to come over here so I don't run into the next problem. 20 divided by 4. And 20 divided by 4 is 5. Okay, our answer is 5. Okay, now you're going to totally do number 4 on your own. Let's see what we get. Totally do number 4 on your own. And then when you're done, would you get out your calculators? Okay, I got 48. Anybody else get 48? You both did? Okay. Are you still working? Okay. If you didn't, I'm going to probably say that those of us who got 48 are correct. So you might want to check out my work up here and see where yours differs, where it's not the same. But I do want us to use the calculator because, for this, only because it isn't like you're never going to use a calculator again in life. That isn't what I'm trying to set you up for, but I'm trying to set you up for being able to do the math without a calculator. Because if you just punch things into a calculator and trust that the calculator is always right, you're going to get yourself in trouble sometimes. I guarantee it. Okay? The calculator is not always right. Because we have to make sure that we know how to put things in. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. I want you to first type it in without the parentheses. Just, ignore the parentheses and type 2 times 3 plus 7 divided by 10 subtract 6. No parentheses. Everybody should have a calculator here, what's going on? Yes, Danny? What am I thinking? I said to just put this in and ignore the parentheses, just type it as it is. 2 times 3 plus 7 divided by 10 minus 6. Oh, wrong one. 56 divided by 8. Oh, I probably said the wrong one. 56 divided by 8 minus 1 times 4 plus 2. No parentheses. Everybody doing your calculators because we're going to discover something. And it's important that you make this discovery with us. Okay, where's the calculator? That would be like leaving one of your shoes on. Not acceptable, right? Don't come to school with one shoe. Wait, where's yours? Which story do you believe? Hey, what happened when you put this in? Comes out to 5? Anybody get a different answer than 5? Huh. Well, does that mean we're wrong? What does it mean then? The calculator's wrong. Yeah, the calculator is actually wrong. But why is the calculator wrong, do you think? Because we didn't put the parentheses in. And were the parentheses important? Apparently, yeah. Okay, so let's go now and redo it, putting parentheses in. If you have a scientific calculator, you should have parentheses on your calculator. Just follow across the statement and put them in. Okay, because you're checking us out to see if we were right. Anybody get 48? Yeah. Okay. So here's the deal. The calculator knows order of operations, but the calculator can't do order of operations if it isn't put in properly. So it's really, really important that if you are going to check your work or you're going to do a problem with your calculator, that you know how to use it properly. You cannot just be random and be like, well, I'm just going to change my answer then because the calculator is always right. The calculator only is right when the operator knows how to put things in properly. Okay, so it's really important that we know how to use the calculator also, even though I want you to erase it out. Okay, questions?